Hi guys, welcome to Souls Know Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your daily divination for whenever it is that you're tuning into the channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're using the Crystal Tarot and we're looking for an energy that's going to represent you as the collective. Oh, and that's span into the reversed. You've got the World as your energy, card number 21. Let's keep going. Energy playing out for the day ahead. It's so funny because it's like when I rest my arm down on the desk and the cards feel really heavy, but there's no reason for the cards to feel heavy because they're not heavy. So I know you may be feeling tired, you may be feeling worn out, you may be feeling as though you can't carry what you're being required to carry at the moment. So that may be something that you guys are dealing with. Right, energy playing out for the day. Finally, challenge or opportunity. Challenge, opportunity. For the collective, for the day ahead. Oh my god, that's so many. Right, okay, let's see what we've got going on here. So the World, like I said, is your energy. The Sun is the energy playing out for the day ahead. We had this at the bottom of the deck as the clarifier. No, the bottom of the deck energy in yesterday's reading. Let's move these over. Right, we've got the Queen of Swords. Oh, we've got, oh shit. Yeah, this is simple. We've got the Queen of Swords. Six of Swords in the reversed, Death card in the reversed, Eight of Swords in the reversed, and the Ten of Pentacles in the reversed. My tummy just really rumbled then. I want to, yeah, let's just pop that there for now. Right, okay, so this is your energy, the World. Like I said, this would generally in the upright speak of successfully closing out a cycle. I get energy of like graduation, you really having learnt the lesson in the previous cycle. It would be you wrapping it up completely, wholly, having gained some sort of wisdom from the experiences that you've been through, and you're now stepping into an energy of freedom to start a new cycle. But this is in the reverse. So there may be a lesson that you're not learning, a cycle that you're not completing. This could be an energy of being fearful of change, and a new approach may be necessary or needed for you at this time. Now the crystal that corresponds with this particular card is clear quartz. Got loads of it down here. Clear quartz is a crystal that you could use to support your crown chakra, and your crown chakra is your connection to source, your connection to spirit. It's your connection with your spirituality. It's your connection to your higher self. It's intelligence, it's deep thought. So it may be if you are fearful of change, or you're not learning the lesson, you're not finding that you're able to connect with source, your angels, with spirit very clearly at this time. Clear quartz might be a crystal that really helps you sort of make that connection and bridge that gap, if you know what I mean, because there's something big here. Like I say, it's a big cycle that you're either not seeing the lesson within, and when we don't see the lesson, that's when we repeat cycles, whether with the same people or the next set of people. But it's like we have to get that lesson for that karmic cycle to just stop. So there's something that needs to be seen here. And it's funny because we've got the Sun card as the energy playing out for the day. And to me, the Sun card is that illumination. The Sun card is shining a light on whatever it is that you're not seeing about closing out a particular cycle. And like this, when this came up in yesterday's reading, it was in the past position. Now it's the energy playing out for the day. So that to me would speak about, that's exactly what I mean, that something of the past, you choose to move on, and then all of a sudden it's back in your reality, it's back in front of your face because you haven't learnt the lesson, so you cannot 100% let it go. We had the Five of Cups here yesterday, which was focusing on the past, reminiscing about the past, and now the past is in your reality, is in the energy that's playing out for the day ahead. So there really is something about the way that you're focusing at the moment. But like I said, with the Sun, card number 19 reduces down to a 10, which again would point to the ending of a cycle, the completion, you allowing something to transform so you can step into a new beginning. So we've got that in effect twice here. But you're not playing ball, or you're not seeing something, or not seeing what it is that needs to be closed out. Then we've got your challenge and opportunity. And we've got like 5 cards here. Queen of Swords, 6 of Swords, 8 of Swords, the Death card. And all of them, apart from the Queen of Swords, are in the reverse. So I want to start with the Death card, Major Arcana. So it kind of trumps all of this energy here. Now, in fact, I want to do this. Oops, oops, oops. Let's put, yeah, I want to do this and put the Death card here and the Queen of Swords on the outside looking in at all of this. So in the upright, again, this would speak of death and ending, allowing something to be transformed, allowing a rebirth, whether it's within your own mindset, but it speaks about profound change, the ending of a cycle, learning the lesson. It's come out in the reverse. I don't want to keep saying it, but there's something that you're not seeing, and this is the challenge. The challenge is to allow yourself to see something clearly, understand, recognize the changes that are required, and then let go. Liberate yourself from what no longer works, whether that's a mindset, a relationship, a union. It's underneath the 10 of Pentacles, so that could very well speak about an established family situation. We had courtship and marriage. I think we had every single love card or union card that we could get out of the Kipper deck yesterday. So there's something that you're holding on to here with the Death card. Then again, it speaks about a fear of change. Repeating old cycles, repeating old patterns. Maybe an element of depression here, or definitely holding on or being resistant to the change that needs to happen. A refusal to accept that something's over. A refusal to accept, like I say, that a 10 of Pentacles is like a family situation, a union, a marriage. It could be a job, something to do with finances. But there's a refusal to accept that there's something is over. Another number 10. This is a 10. This is a 10. So there's endings across each section of this reading, but it's like you don't want to see it. You don't want to accept it. Then we've got the 6 of Swords. And again, in the upright, this would speak about you moving on. Allowing yourself to move on, or allowing yourself to be guided out of a difficult situation. But it's in the reversed. So again, there is resistance to you moving on. There's resistance to you moving forward. There's resistance to you removing yourself from a situation that has been pretty toxic, because what you're moving away from would be the card before this, which is the 5 of Swords. And it's mind games, manipulation, people going at it and wanting to win at all costs and not giving a shit about who is hurt, you know, who's like, what do you call it, cannon fodder in the process. So when I see a reversed card, it kind of points a little bit of a nod to the card before it. So it's like you're headed right back into that toxic pattern or toxic cycle that the Death card's talking about. Now this is the only card that's actually better in the reversed than it is in the upright, and it's the 8 of Swords. In the upright, it's like a self-imposed prison. It's limited thinking. It's being trapped by your thoughts, being trapped in your head. And that's come out in the reverse position. But with so many of the other cards kind of pointing me in the direction that there's something that you're not seeing, you're repeating a cycle, you're not moving forward, you're not letting things close out, I actually think this should be in the upright. So I'm changing it because that's how it feels. That's how it feels. And that may be, like I say, the reason that you can't close this cycle out, or the reason that you're not seeing what the lesson is because you're up in your head. You've barricaded yourself in. You've given yourself no room to move, no room to change, no room to grow. And 8 is an energy of courage. It's ruled by the Strength card, so it might require courage from you. And of course it's going to require courage from you to truly learn a lesson, to truly close something out, to see what's being illuminated, and to let go of what you've invested in. This could be family, like I say, ancestry, family history, children, marriage, I don't know. But that's going to take courage if this is your story. I'm not making light of that. But like I said, this is, again, it's a blockage, it's a stoppage, it's a not seeing. And the only saving grace that we have is the Queen of Swords here. Like I say, that's looking back over this whole reading. Looking back over this whole reading. And it almost feels like this Queen of Swords is kind of saying, right, okay, I need to cut through the bullshit, or the challenge is that this is what is required. You need to cut through the bullshit here. You may have been emotionally hurt in the past, but that isn't a reason to hold on. I'm surprised the Tower's not here. Let me look at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. No, there's codependency here. You may be codependent on this family, this relationship partner. They may be codependent on you. The Queen of Pentacles generally speaks about the wife to me. But like I said, you may have been hurt in the past, or you may be fearful of hurting other people. I don't know how it's going to resonate. But the Queen of Swords engages logic, engages her brain, engages her mind, her intellect when making choices or decisions. She's not using her heart. She knows what's best for her because she's analysed a situation. Like I say, she's observed a situation. She's assessed a situation. So that is the solution to this. That is the opportunity here to get out of all of this blockage and stoppage and propping things up and all this reversed energy. Is to look back at this whole situation with a logical mind. She's a great judge of character. So maybe you need to, like I say, be detached enough to judge a person's character objectively and clearly. Like I said yesterday, without the rose-coloured spectacles. Wow. These messages are getting deeper and deeper like every day. Okay. Exactly. 22. After sadness, happiness and hope return. Butterflies in gloom. So like I said, that butterfly speaks to me about transformation. And at the minute you're in the dark about what it is that you need to learn, what it is that you need to see, what it is that you need to let go. But as you continue to move through this process, like I say, with the energy of the Queen of Swords, the sadness will pass. Happiness and hope will return. Then we've got Artemis of the forest. Now you are independent and free. And that's what I feel as though you're fearful of. Going it alone, doing something on your own, leaving someone on their own to be free. Right, and then the bottom of the deck, we've got rediscover your individuality, become the dragon. And again, I feel as though you're fearful of being the bad guy or the bad person by closing this cycle out. Right, I'm going to leave that there. Let's grab some mindfulness cards because there's so much energy up in your head here. So we've got Leo, we've got Scorpio. The Six of Swords is Aquarius energy. The Eight of Swords is Gemini energy. Ten of Pentacles. We've got Virgo energy. The World is Saturn. So there's huge lessons that need to be learned. And the Queen of Swords is any of the air signs. But I specifically see the Queen of Swords as Libra. So again, balance, bringing justice, judgment, fairness into a situation. Okay. Boy. Sing a song. Oh God. Complete a jigsaw puzzle. It seems like you need to take your mind. I know when you're in the middle of this kind of a situation, take your mind off the things that are causing you real stress and real anxiety here. They seem so mundane. Compliment others. Yeah, I was going to say that just seems so mundane. But to me, what it's saying is to find a way to raise your vibration in this situation, because as it says there, after sadness, happiness and hope return. But you can't be focused mentally on the sadness. Singing songs, dancing around, listening to music, that is a definite way, as long as you're not listening to like really sad, depressing love songs. It's a really easy way to sort of raise your vibration. And even if you are listening to sad, depressing love songs, it's helping you to process your feelings. It's helping you to process your emotions. So I'm not going to knock it, in fact. My guides are like, don't take the piss. I'm like, okay. I'm just not a soppy love song kind of listener. And then we've got complete a jigsaw puzzle. So I feel as though that's putting the pieces together. Like it says, you're not seeing what the lesson is here. There's missing pieces that you need to sort of put together, and then you get to see the bigger picture, and that will allow you to stand in this Queen of Swords energy. Right, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you for tuning in, guys. I hope this helped. I hope you managed to get something from it. Have a fab day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.